Renters all over the state are experiencing the distressing effects of increasing rents, the ongoing uncertainty of housing insecurity. Many try to cope with the growing rent burden by moving repeatedly. Low income, like myself, renters are being priced out, facing displacement. Some are leaving the city to find affordable housing. Those less fortunate, like some of my Southeast Portland neighbors, are camping in their cars, trucks, vans, lining the city parks. I had the pleasure of sitting down with my friend Carliss, a long-term Community Alliance of Tenants volunteer and housing activist, as she shared her personal displacement dilemma. A little bit. What's your name?
My name is Carliss Bates.
Okay, Carliss. If you want to tell me a little bit about your rental situation here?
I am currently living in an apartment, and my rent has been substantially raised over the past 3 years. I am just now finding that there is a strong possibility that I may be priced out of my apartment in December when my lease is up. Several people from my apartment building have experienced 26% rental increases, and so far 6 people have moved out, and I know of 2 more that will be moving out before myself and possibly my neighbor, because they simply cannot afford the rent, because there is no rent control in Oregon, and landlords can do whatever they want as far as raising the rent. In the case of another friend, his rent was raised $350 a month, and he is on Section 8. And a lot of people that are on Section 8 who are having their rents raised cannot even afford the co-payment for the Section 8 housing, which means that they have to move to different and cheaper places to live.
So how much is your rent right now that you have
I don't
to pay?
think that's anybody's business.
Well, in terms of proportion of how much of your income that you have to pay.
I pay 60% or almost 65% of my income.
Oh my God! And how long have you to pay 65%?
Actually, when I first moved in, the first year I moved in, there was a 4% rental increase. The second lease that I signed, it was a 8% rent increase, and now they're talking 26%, which is a far cry. And in a city where the rents have gone up 14% in February, which is the highest in the entire country, I think that we need to go to City Council or go to the city and see if they can exercise some type of rent control.
And so in terms of where you've got until December, right?
Yes, my lease expires in December.
And so have you been looking, I take it, for
I'm not even going to try to look anywhere in Portland because it's very difficult to find someplace in Portland.
Okay.
Simply because I probably would not be able to afford the first and last and the fees to get into a place, nor would I be able to afford a place that requires 3 times my income to get into that place. Because if I were, I don't think that I could find a place that I could get for, 1/3 of my income when I'm paying almost 2/3 of my income in rent as it is. So it's going to be very, very difficult to find a place.
Now, if you did find a place, and if there was something that, a gym that popped up that was affordable, would you like to stay in the Portland area, do you think?
I don't think that I would like to stay in the Portland area, simply because I'm figuring as soon as I do find a place here, they'll jack that rent the same way they did jack this rent, because the landlords, like I said, have no qualms about raising the rents. It is my intention to move someplace south where I can get a place that I can afford for 30% of my income, even without the Section 8.
And And about Section 8, you were saying that you had applied and got on the waiting list or something?
I got on the waiting list about 8 to 10 years ago for Section 8. I got in the lottery. I think that I might have been number 8,000 and something in the lottery. And then when I went in a few years later to change my address with Home Forward, I was informed that they had had another lottery, which I was not informed about, and that I had been taken off of the Section 8 waiting list.
Wow. So you weren't even informed at all?
No, not at all. It might be my fault for not changing my address with Home Forward sooner, but they did have my email address, and they could have emailed me or phoned me to let me know.
Okay.
And basically what they're doing is, if they're doing it by, if I applied by email, they should be able to respond to me by email.
Exactly. Well, okay, I thank you for sharing your story with us, and we are going to be trying to work on this. This is ongoing. Everybody is really under pressure right now, and there's a lot of housing instability going on. So,
Yes, there is.
So anyway, we'll keep working out. And I understand that you are a CAT volunteer also?
Yes, I am. I've been with the Community Alliance of Tenants now for 5 years.